Coming to you from the corner with the radiator, it's day 6 and it's time for a quick strike. Hello and welcome to the Dohyo here on Mr. JWags channel. It is time for a quick strike, a small tapa-size amuse-bouche of an episode that we release mid-Basho to keep you hungry for more sumo. But there are spoilers abounding past day 6 of the September tournament. So if you have not watched through day 6 of the September 2024 tournament, stop! Watch through day 6 and then return to us. Okay, this has been a very exciting Basho, but to get things started, we do need to discuss the Kyujos in the room. So yes, as correctly predicted, both Yokozuna Terunofuji and Ozeki Takakeisho have gone Kyujo. Terunofuji, this just seems to be like another bit of par for the course. He won last tournament, so he's got, I'm guessing, at least 3 or 4 more Basho before they really start leaning on him to do much of anything. So Terunofuji, enjoy that rest for now. Takakeisho, we all have taken just a little bit of a step back to look at the career of Takakeisho. No one really seems to be expecting a lot more out of Takakeisho's career at this point, so he seems to be at a crossroads. A lot of us have already sort of jumped to the conclusion that this is it, that this is going to be Intai. He was hinting at that earlier, but now there seems to be a bit of a mixed message. Going from historical precedent, if he just wants to like hang on to salary and then demote his way through down to the unpaid ranks, that would take him about till March. If we're following Sekiwake going 0-15 and dropping down the Bansuke, last time we had that, Asanoyama, it took him about 4 tournaments before he was in Makushita. So, if he's looking to hold on until that salary is gone, Takakeisho would be going Intai probably around March. But I am going to say I have started pulling Takakeisho clips, just in case. Our leader after 6 days, undefeated Sekiwake Onosato. Alright, he was my Yusho pick. Now, I'm not going to get too excited about this, but Onosato has looked really, really good in this tournament. This isn't to say he's completely dominated every match, but even when the match was close, he's shown the ability to think on his feet and get that win. This is a very similar blueprint to what Terunofuji did in the last tournament. He racked up all those Maegashira wins in week 1, and so when he had like a less good week 2, he still had enough wins to stay ahead of the pack. He's only faced 1 member of the Sanyaku. That, of course, is going to increase down the stretch, but he's looking great so far. Go get him. We have 2 wrestlers in 2nd place, Ozeki Kotozakata and former Ozeki, current Sekiwake, Kirishima. Now, Kotozakata is looking very, very good. Lost to Oho in the Musubi no Ichiban. Accepted. We just have to accept that apparently Oho is going to do great in the last match of the day and sort of iffy for the rest of everything. But a 5-1 start is Kotozakata's best start since January, when, of course, as we all remember, he went 13-2 and ended up getting a playoff loss Junyusho. If he ends up getting 13 wins in this tournament, I bet he wins this one. And also, like, let's look at the body of excellence Kotozakata is building right now. It looks like he is well on his way to his 6th consecutive double-digit win tournament up in the Sanyaku. So, like, pretty attaboy for you on that one, Kotozakata. So yes, Kirishima. Okay, we were talking about this in the predictions. Has the injury worm turned? Has he returned to the Kirishima we remember from last year where he was, like, winning multiple Yusho and super contending all the time? Because that would be great. So he's looked great for 6 days. How is the conditioning and how is he going to do against the members of the Sanyaku? He hasn't faced at full strength in a little bit. Very eager to see how that one turns out. But for right now, excellent tournament for Kirishima. It looks like he's going to be staying up in the Sanyaku for a little while. Now we have like 15 wrestlers at 4-2, but a couple have caught my eye. Maegashira 8, Endo, has looked better than he has in years. He's looking strong off the Tachiai. He's looking fast. Yeah, Endo's looking like he might be able to stick around in Makuuchi for another couple years. I was a little worried. Let's keep it up, Endo. I was also worried about Maegashira 15, Takayasu. Did not expect him to do too well in this tournament. Was worried he was about to take that the slow midnight train to Juryo, but he's 4-2. He seems to be a little bit more of a pusher-thruster than we seem to remember, but hey, we stan a versatile Rikishi. Come on, Takayasu. Get that Kachikoshi. Stay in Makuuchi. And another surprise, Maegashira 12, Bushozan. I personally have never expected Bushozan to do that well in Makuuchi. As I have said before, that body type, Takakeisho accepted, doesn't tend to work very well in Makuuchi. But whatever is happening this tournament, his defense looks really solid, and he's managing to get just enough offense to keep that winning record going. Yeah, do we have like a slightly smaller Chiyomaru in the works? It could be. Alright, Busho-san, keep it up. Now if we pop on down to Juryo, we have two wrestlers sharing the lead at 6-0, both former Makauchi wrestlers. Juryo 1, Chiyoshima, and Juryo 11, former Makauchi champion Takeru Fuji. Now, Chiyoshima, if healthy, should be a Makauchi wrestler. He's doing a little bit better than expected, actually, at the top of Juryo, so he's looking healthy. Hope to see Chiyoshima back very soon in Makauchi. But the real story is Takeru Fuji. 6-0, he looks very, very healthy. If he keeps up with this amount of strength, he will be back up in Makauchi by next year, and hopefully he looks as strong as he is currently looking. A couple of our old faves are down in Juryo right now, and they're not looking particularly good. Of course, Juryo 1 Onosho, after going Kyujo in the last tournament, fell all the way down to Juryo 1, and now he has gone Kyujo again, with only one win. So we are going to have to see if he gets a little bit of Bansuke luck and stays up in Juryo with the chance of staying in the paid ranks next tournament. Juryo 9 Miyogi Ryu has already gone Kyujo, so this might be the last we see of Miyogi Ryu. Also, Juryo 13 Aoyama. He's not Kyujo, but he's 1-5, right at the bottom of the Juryo Bansuke. Yeah, if you Aoyama fans might want to take a nice long look at Big Dan while he's still wrestling in the top 2 divisions. Alright, stay tuned to the channel, like and subscribe if you haven't yet. We're going to be back with more and future quick strikes in this Basho, and of course, the September recap that you're not going to want to miss. So everyone, stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy, and I will see you next time on the Dohyo.